Well, hello, guitar aficionados. I wanted to come at you with a quick lesson about more chords in drop D. So today we're going to be talking about just what I call like a stacked fifth chord or an extended power chord. So it's your standard drop D power chord that has your root, fifth, an octave, just barring with your finger there. And then you add another fifth and another octave up top. So since I'm in drop D, this would be an F power chord because everything's a full step off. So what you want to do is make your standard power chord. Your middle finger is not really going to do anything unless you want to do it in this kind of voicing, but that, you can do that if you got really long fingers to add extra strings in there. But for now, let's just teach it like this. So your standard power chord, barring on the 3rd fret, and then you're going to add your ring finger to the G string of the 5th fret, and that's a C note, which is going to be the 5th of this chord. And then finally, you're going to add your pinky right here on the B string, 6th fret, and you're going to leave out the top, the small E string. And so really what's happening here is you're taking that open D power chord that everyone loves so much in this tuning. You're taking that voicing and just moving it up. So think about this in, like a caged system way. And this works all up the neck. It is ubiquitous. And I suggest using this chord in a dynamic way if you're writing songs. Maybe not every chord in your song has to have that full-on voicing. And so what's really happening there is because you're adding yet another fifth and another octave. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest learning the basics of music theory, where you learn what the 1, 3rd, and 5 of your basic chord is and what that means. But because you're adding another fifth and another octave on top, you're just adding a little bit of high end, a little bit of treble to the chord, so you don't have such a growl. It sounds very full. One of my favorite songs by Alice in Chains is called Lab Monkey, and during the chorus section, he does this where he uses these voicings, and it goes like... So one final time, it is just your standard drop D power chord, barring with your first finger here, and then adding your ring finger to the G string and your pinky to the B string. And this, of course, works with every drop tuning, whether it be drop D, drop C sharp, drop C, drop B. You can even get as low as drop A. But it just adds a little bit more full of a power chord voicing. It's neither major nor minor. The tonality of the chord will be implied by the key of the song. And, in the last video, I was showing you how to do like a G major in drop D. And I showed you that voicing, but you can also do a G power chord right here at the 5th fret using today's voicing. So this tuning doesn't just have to be for metal. There are ways to navigate this tuning in all sorts of music and utilize that dropped string because, just, is there any better chord than... I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe.